My name is Mike. I'm a principal at Elizabeth Ballantyne School in Montreal West. My story of bullying happened in elementary school. I believe it was around grade 3. It wasn't directly targeted at me, but it was targeted at many of us. There was a boy who would generally get very physical for whatever reason, and it would one day it could be me, one day it would be somebody else. We'd arrive to school and be like, whose turn is it going to be this time? It went on for a couple of years, and I think it was mostly my brothers who coached me through it. Telling me to stand up and say something because nobody was saying anything. One day when it was my turn to get kind of picked on or hit by him, I was playing soccer and I fell on the ground and he chose to jump up and jump on my lungs and kind of hurt quite a bit. And it was one of my friends who stood up and said, "You know what, back off." And then I remember standing up and I was like, "Yeah, you know what, it's time for you to back off." And just everybody kind of confronted him. It definitely started to slow down, and it eventually stopped. I think the bystander has a powerful role when it comes to stopping bullying. I think back and I wonder, why was he doing it? Was he being treated that way at home? Did he know he was doing it? Was he just trying to make friends? Who knows? Who knows what his reason was? But definitely there was probably a need that wasn't being met, and that's how he was taking it out on people. And I think once we stood up to him and told him that we weren't okay with it, he found a different way to get along with us or to join us. And I remember grade 6 being a good year where it stopped. He was he's part of the gang. Well, I would definitely say you have to speak up. You have to say something. One, directly to that person, to the person who's bullying you. Tell them stop. Tell them how it makes you feel. Like either they're hurting you physically, emotionally, because we have to protect ourselves, and then it's mention it to a staff member, and that staff member needs to take it from there.